When you want to actually interact with God, when you want to actually find out who God is and then find out who you are, you have to start with our position. Look at this statement. Everything is positional. Our Father in heaven. What is Father? That's a position. The Father means that you're a child. That's a position. In heaven, that's a position. Hallowed be your name. That's the verb for holy. He's separate. He's different than you. He's higher than you. He's better than you. His purposes are better and better and better than any other person you've ever met. That's a positional statement. He has a kingdom, you don't. His will is something that should be done, and it should be done in your life, in this earth, just as it's done in heaven. See, here's the problem. You know why people don't pray? Because I think they don't take the time to get in the right position. And if you don't take the time to get into the position where God is your Father, not like an earthly father, a heavenly Father, a good Father, a holy Father, with a higher purpose of his kingdom in your life. You don't take that moment to humble yourself under that Father, you're not praying then. You're talking to yourself. I think people try prayer, but they're just talking to themselves and they go, why didn't it work? Because you didn't discover your position first. Listen, I've always found it easier to pray to Jesus than the Father. And it's really easy to figure out why I do that. Because my father was a jerk. My father was violent. My father was angry. My father abandoned me. My father was emotionally, he didn't have what he wasn't given, and he wasn't a good father. And so I like Jesus. He forgave me. He saved my soul. He washed people's feet. But every single time I go, you know what? I've got to learn I have a heavenly Father. And I lower my hurt and pride, and I look up to heaven and say, my Father, my holy, good, heavenly Father. Every time I do it, healing comes into me. Where's your starting point? Where's your attitude about God in heaven? Is he someone you're renting your life from, or is he your heavenly Father? When you start from the position of God, my Father, it changes everything. You don't have to ask him for a single thing. When you start from the place of the Father, you're already getting your life together.